In today's video, I introduced you guys to one of my coaching students, Derek. He just started not long ago and he's been absolutely crushing it. So I can't wait for you guys to hear his story.
I'm actually about to hit 7 for this month.
7,000 in revenue this month?
Yeah.
Steve, and you
I'm
just
about to.
started.
So by the end of this month, I might. It's gonna be close, dude. Because I would love to hit 10K for this month, but I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna be just shy of it. I think I'm gonna probably hit like 99,000. That's what I'm thinking.
I know it's going to be close. Yeah, I just want to make sure you were all good and still in a good headspace and everything with the business. You've had the fastest results.
I think that's why I'm like I have so much pressure on myself too, and I quit my job, so it's different. Like I'm in a rush, and like a lot of things are beyond your control too. Like when you first start, it's just nothing but waiting. You're sitting around for like 3 weeks just waiting and hoping that you're going to get sales. So,
right. Oh yeah, this is just the start. We're only 1 month in. I guess that's where we can start it off really, is like a little bit of what you do or what you did, because you had said you pulled away from the 9 to 5 to focus fully on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
And so what was it that you did?
So I worked for an e-commerce business owner, and he started very, very small and then blew up to like one of the biggest precious metals business in the industry. So kind of following just seeing his come up. I mean, he's been doing it for like 10 years, and I actually did security there, and it was armed and everything. And so I did a lot of the investigations and stuff and computer work as far as like the returns and stuff. That's probably why I'm like catching on with this as well, because a lot of the same stuff actually. And so it's weird like having like I have like the WhatsApp and like the community, and that's kind of how it was there, but it was with Slack. Like it feels like everything is the same, but I'm doing it for myself now and not making somebody else money. Even though I didn't actually.
Feels pretty good though, right?
It's awesome. Yeah, and I didn't do like the actual like the shipping aspect, because we just pretty much resold gold and silver. That's all it was. But I didn't do the shipping or anything, but I watched people do that all the time, because I had to prove, like when there was a case that somebody didn't get what they were supposed to, I had to go back and look on camera and prove it, and like contact USPS or UPS, and then they would file insurance claims and all that stuff. So like being on the inside of it has helped a lot for this.
Yeah, no, and that's really cool. I actually didn't even know that much context about that. That's really cool. Okay, so yeah, maybe that's why you're so keen on these returns, keeping track of everything. But yeah, I mean, I know we talked a little bit about your results already. As of current, what is it up to date? Almost, you're planning on doing 10,000. I know you said 2 months ago you just hopped in, right? Or it's not even been a full 2 months.
Yeah, so I started June 6th with Christian, and then I hit 1,000 in my first month, so that was only 3 weeks in. And then I told everybody that my goal was to hit 5K for July, and I've already surpassed 5K at 7 right now. I'm hoping to hit 10. So we're 3K away. We've only got a week left. I might get there. I don't know.
We're gonna get you there. I got some things on my sleeve for you, Derek. So, but yeah, I guess so. Your main thing was like the reason you started this was because you wanted to just build something for yourself, or was that?
I've always wanted to work for myself, and I've always had that entrepreneur mindset. I was always buying and selling, flipping things on Facebook, mostly like electronics. Started out making money online in general when I was younger, doing streaming and stuff. And then what really probably like got me into this was my sister as well, because she's started her own business. So it's a lot different than this, but not like online. It would be more of like a brick and mortar type business. Like she would have an actual store at some point is what her plan would be. But
interesting. Okay.
Yeah, she does like antique stuff and selling and flipping furniture and all that. So she inspired me as well to just kind of do it. Like I've always wanted to do it, but then I saw somebody in my family actually went and did it, and I saw how busy she was. And I'm like, she can do it, I can do
it. So. Yeah, exactly. It's and like I always say to everyone, it's literally a system, right? It's the system you got to follow. And so I mean, you've been doing it for a month now, a month and a half. So when was like that real moment when you were like, wow, like this actually works? Because I know with any business you go into, there's always that thought, what if it doesn't work?
I think that the moment was probably when I made the first 1,000 that month, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I was at a Post Malone concert, and I just looked down at my phone, and I was like, I made $1,000 today. It's crazy. Like, because
Yeah.
finally all of my stuff had checked in, FBA, and then obviously you know
Yeah.
of like that one really good product.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get your hands on, and I haven't been able to now, but that was like the other aha moment. I was like, all I got to do is just find more. They might not be as good as this, but rinse and repeat. It's
Yeah.
proven.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I feel like always either the aha moment is either the first sale or like your first $1,000 sales day. Cause that's like a huge milestone. It's like your first sale. And then the next milestone is $1,000 sales day. I remember my first $1,000 sales day. And yeah, I felt just like that. I was like, damn, like,
And I had multiple, well, and then I hit that 2K day as well, a one
yes,
2K day, and
exactly.
then multiple $1,000 days. So
Yeah, back to back to it. I mean, that's why it's just such like so impressive. So, I mean, with those results, like those are great results and everything, but what was tough about getting those results?
the tough part, I guess, is just actually taking action with it. That's what
Mm-hmm.
most people don't do. Like you could get the same exact results as I did, but having the confidence in yourself to actually do it is a whole nother thing. That's what separates us between the average person, and actually like trusting yourself and going, like, even going into debt and spending that money on inventory, not knowing if you're going to make it back is the hardest part to kind of get over
Mm-hmm.
until you actually see it. But once you see it, like, it's like, all right, I got to keep doing it now. The same thing. I
Yeah.
already proved it once, and you can keep doing it over and over again. So
Just rinse and repeat over and over. Let it compound
and
throughout the
it's a
month.
proven model. It's data. You're trusting the
Exactly.
data, and it's not wrong. So
Right. And so that's why we're not trusting our gut, we're trusting the data.
yeah,
Exactly as you
yeah.
said. So, I mean, you've definitely made like an impact in the group so far, the inner circle and everyone, just with your results thus far, like super impressive and everything. Ever since you hopped in like a month and a half ago, what would you say how did the group, I guess, make it easier for you?
100% easier. Because
Yeah.
like I said before I had met you and became a part of the group, I had already been thinking about Amazon like a whole month before that. And so
Yeah.
that is what entirely built my confidence. That is the difference between just winging it and doing it yourself versus actually networking and reaching out to other people. You're all doing the same thing, and being alone isn't going to get you anywhere. Like, even when I like hadn't been talking to you or anybody in the group for the last 5 days, I was kind of down about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like you have to conversate with people and that are like-minded in order to, as I feel like, get true results. You might be able to do it on your own, and I'm not saying you can't, but
I
you're
mean,
going
no,
to have a
that's
lot more failures too. That you're going to also have to dig yourself out of alone without the help.
yeah,
So
exactly. No, and that's what I was going to say too, is like you can do it without the group, but it's like you're going to go through so many roller coasters of emotions and
yep.
mistakes and expenses, and it's like having that group of people like literally next to you every step of the way is, I mean, me personally, I had a group of people next to me too when I was starting out, getting scaled and everything. And so, yeah, I mean, that it makes literally a world's difference. And so
It does,
I guess
especially
like,
like when I went through the section 3 and all that too. And I knew that
mhm,
other people in the group were going through it at the same time. So I didn't have to like go to bed having anxiety about it. You know what I mean? Because I knew it was going
right,
to be okay. I was told it was going to be okay, and other people were also going through it. So
exactly. And now imagine if you were all alone, only relying
yeah,
on Google, and you looked up, what does a
yeah,
section 3 mean? And
yeah.
it's like big, scary
Coming
wording. And you're like, oh, it's over.
come across the Reddit posts. Yeah, you're screwed. Your account's getting shut
Yeah.
down.
Right. Right. And literally just like in that, without a group, without me, that literally could have been your reasoning to quit. Right.
Yep,
You would have been, oh,
sure.
Amazon doesn't work. Forget it. And then you would have just had that belief that Amazon doesn't work. And then you would have missed out on what you're almost at $10,000 in sales. So,
Yep.
I mean, yeah. So I guess that kind of brings it to the next question. Like, what would you tell yourself if you could go back to when you first started? You now kind of thing.
Just to have more patience.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing for me. Have more patience, and I'm kind of taking it more day by day and slower, so that way I'm not getting as frustrated. Now, like that's
Right.
what I'm teaching myself to do now. Not be in a rush, and everything's gonna work out.
Definitely. Yeah, patience is a big thing with this business, especially with like, well, and that goes for any business too. It's just like patience. Most businesses, in all reality, wouldn't see the type of numbers you're seeing or any of us are seeing this quick anyway, right? If you were to go start a brick and mortar business or any other business, it would take months, sometimes years to even recoup that initial investment, where it's like you're already back. So it's, yeah, I don't know. I love this business, but yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I love having you in the group, Derek. If you do like need anything, you know, you can always just let me know.
And I love you being my coach, dude.
For sure, man. I love it. So just let me know if you need anything, and I'll see you later tonight. All right, Derek?
Gotcha, man. See you soon. Thank you.
All right, man. Yep, of course.
Peace.
If you enjoyed this video and you want to be a part of the inner circle where Derek's at and all of the others, you can apply to work with me one-on-one with the link in the description. I appreciate you guys watching this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one.